I, Uhuru Kenyatta.
President Kenyatta is faced with the unenviable task of creating a positive image for Kenya on the international scene.
The answer is a big no.
Despite his assurance that he will work with the West, the new president is facing charges at the International Criminal Court, making it quite difficult for the Western countries to join hands with Kenya.
When countries relate with each other within the international system, they are guided by self-interest, defined in terms of power. That when countries are sitting at an international political chessboard, as they navigate through these international contours, they are guided by self-interest. So what is our country's interest on this? And if this is a man in charge, can we afford to ignore him?
According to the international law experts, the new president must also ensure the Kenyan interest is safeguarded.
It would be very unpragmatic for Uhuru's government to work only with the East. What is very clear is that, Kenya's relationship with the West, particularly Western Europe and United States of America, is based on shared values. One, the role Kenya is playing within the region. Geostrategically, Kenya is a very, very important player, not just in East Africa, but also in the whole of the Great Lakes region, going up to the Atlantic seaboard.
Most of the countries from the East have declared their intentions to work with the Jubilee without conditionalities, while most countries from the West have since been reluctant in making a firm stand.
Kenya remains a fulcrum, okay, in which the United States and other countries of the West would better pursue their interest. And as I said, the economic element of it, Kenya, unlike Tanzania or Uganda, has a very vibrant liberal economy, a market economy, that dovetails well with the capitalist West. And to that extent, then, it would not be an exaggeration to say that then that will create a vacuum for the West, especially the United States and Western Europe, for China and Russia to creep in. And they're waiting on the wings.
President Uhuru and his deputy William Ruto were yesterday categorical on their commitment in working with the European countries, but called for a mutual respect. The invitation of strong African economies like South Africa to the inauguration ceremony could play out to be a strategy by Kenyatta to push an African agenda and ensure Kenya has full support from the African Union should the West distance themselves from Kenya. Reporting for GSO at 7, I'm Stephen Letoo.